What up?
I've been ballin' so damn hard, I swear I think that I'm coke. Yo. I've been ballin' so damn hard.
There go GLE, I'm
Young bull on this rap.
There go GLE, I'm trippin'. Catch a nigga and blam, drip game.
I've been ballin' so damn hard.
There go GLE, I'm trippin'. Catch a nigga and blam, drip game. We ain't nothing like them. Only nigga you know that rap come through the rack, no tape. Hustler got them racks back, man.
Call of Duty.
Poppy, get $20 off 5 cans of Zin. Challenge. Try it for 10 days.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
It's a whole new kilo setup. I'm gonna try this out for this game. Hopefully this hit. Hopefully it's hitting for some. Put this here. Let me show you some watch out.
Yo, we gonna roll up that broccoli? Because your baby mama fond of me?
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets.
Oh,
Camera for y'all boys.
For many, the devil is viewed merely as a trophy. Character.
I hit the spot, dude. Oh, that's so good. I feel way better now. Got some fuel.
Get out of here. Get out of here, chat.
Gotta feel the beast, man.
You've got
Heal
time
the
for another
beast.
bounty. Get it done.
He doping up. What do you got going on? He doping up or something?
Stands in a position to order all. Swiss psychology.
Taking effective fire! Switching mags.
Sheesh.
Man, I can't even bust a grape right now, dude.
Hey.
We got loadout over here, brother.
You got 2
Where
more.
at?
That's crazy.
About to get it right now. About to blow it down, brother. Yeah, stronghold.
You got it. Shit. First game on though, so.
You've got a loadout drop
Warm
inbound.
up, man. Warm up. Hey, open to the chat. We can stop in there. If you're new, consider subscribing, man. Oh yeah, this thing do not move. I love this. It's not moving.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the AR.
Oh yeah, this thing don't move. I like it. On recoil.
I'm coming to y'all right now.
Switch your mags.
Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on
I
your
can dig it.
Start coming over here with that loadout.
Taking fire.
squad is outside the coast. Here we go. Kill confirmed. Locating the rest of them.
Oh. I get them, but I couldn't get it. Unfortunately.
UAV standing by.
Shit, why not?
Boy, I'm trying to make my way over to y'all.
Need recon overhead.
Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to get my loadout. No.
I see an enemy.
I got pinch my team.
I can get another one, though. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Take care of something.
Watch for
Cool,
movement.
cool, cool.
Watch for movement. Taking effective fire.
That nigga hit me up.
Switch your mags.
Fortunate, man.
Ah, right there. Ah.
I'm not doing that. Not doing that one, I ain't gonna lie.
Watch for movement.
Ah, he's right here, y'all.
Two of them.
Where my stuff at?
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
I have a bag of money in that other pit in there.
Yeah, that's the nigga who
Changing
killed me.
mags.
You know, tight behind you.
Shit just got fucking wet.
Alright, you say you need a loadout, bro?
Behind me too.
I do. Actually, nah. Actually, if you don't need, if you can't get
Target
one.
down. Marking the rest of them. Be advised. You still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
I'll just drop it now, brother.
Appreciate that, my friend.
Headed your way. 9 left. Keep the pressure on. dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Changing mag.
Taking the rest of them.
Oh.
I don't know where he's at. I see shooting, bro. What just happened?
Hey, someone's assassinating me.
Fight off people too, goddamn.
Yep, I'm out of there.
It's cornering the other way.
Enemy soldier incoming.
You gotta get up top, son. You gotta get up.
Squads active in the field.
Get my shit back.
Found a field upgrade.
About to
They
end.
can take that.
Watch for movement. Snipe cancel. Sniper's moving here. Changing mags. Watch for movement.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on the attack map. Get hunted. Enemy dropping into the AR.
Get out of there.
Move to
Get
the
out of
safe
there.
zone.
Yeah,
Squad
leave, bro.
mates back on station. Good work. Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Going to the top of prison.
Fire sales over. Adjusting price.
Ah, this dude.
Switching mags.
Marking the rest.
Can you guys come up to zip by chance?
Drop some dirt on it. You'll be all right.
Hell yeah, boys. I ain't got no plates. Anybody got a play box? Maybe this guy has something down here.
There's some shit you can do here. Make all this money.
Resurgence
I
has
see
been
an enemy.
deactivated. This is the
Changing
end.
mags.
Oh, come on, bro. I had to reload. That's tough. Oh.
Scapegoats and placing swallows against
Mm. Deep, dead.
Find me back here. I got work to do. Need recon overhead.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Switching mags.
Five. Five squads still operational.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated. Priority tasking request.
Oh,
Good to go.
sniper.
Napalm strike inbound.
Where at? Tower?
Nah, he had, what is that? Chemical.
Yeah, there's one in the
The
tower.
window.
He's right above
Yeah,
me
in the
right
window.
now.
Chemical in the window.
Sniper here.
Did you get him, Blue?
What now?
I got sniped and I got hit from behind, so yeah.
Notification. Microphone.
He's in the
Microphone
storm.
muted.
He's a gas mask.
Microphone unmuted. Microphone muted.
This is good. Sniper right there. He gets shot at. Like, this is not good.
You're in the top three. Don't let up now.
Sniper over there, the chemical.
Sniper and chemical looking right at you. You got the window right there.
Microphone Microphone muted.
Look like he got some money though.
Hell yeah.
New notification. Microphone muted.
Play it smart. Don't take your time.
Microphone unmuted.
He just rest. He just rest. Watch out.
New notification. Microphone muted.
Oh, good shit.
Let's get to work.
Now the problem is where the land. Two right there. Ah! Oh, shit. Ah!
Watch the sky.
Damn.
So, what you guys get off on your good.
Yeah, same Joe. I gotta get off. I'm gonna hop off too.
Alright, cool.
All right, guys.
I ain't tripping at all though. Yeah, 13 only is crazy.
Oh man, hang on.
Good for him now to lock in.
I don't know why T.Y. ain't tight out there joining up.
I'll be right back. I'm here. I'll be right back, chat.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Okay, wait. Oh,
Geared up. Stand by.
I'm a bucket, Draco. Ooh, 762.
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the
I'm gonna have
Warzone.
to bust at you. I said Draco. Ooh, 762. Yeah, like that. Get it. Let's go. Also, if you subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it.
Resurgence.
No cap.
Stay alive.
On top, run to action.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Bro, I left my. He kills you too? No way. Kill him. Thank you.
You have reinforcements.
No way he killed me and you like, thank you. Get him.
Stand by for
Yeah, the load in there.
Yeah, that was my loadout. He waited. I didn't even see him take my gun. Oh, bro have my gun now.
Watch
I have my kids, my guns. Use my guns. Thank you. Shit.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
Hey, thank you, bro. Use my guns. Use them bitches.
New notification. Microphone muted.
Man, get niggas out of here, bro. Don't come back on this bitch. Out the lobby. Fuck that
Microphone
nigga.
unmuted. Microphone muted. Microphone unmuted.
Yeah, he right here. What the fuck? Kill him.
Microphone muted.
They coming, boy.
Much appreciated. Changing mags.
Marks remain in
I don't stop coming over here.
Hunt them down. Your squad
Oh,
mate
yeah,
is
lock it.
redeployed.
He's like,
Well done.
back. Hold on.
Ah, he got me.
Stand to you, soldier. Stay sharp.
This one's firing too, bro.
Good kill.
He coming too. The other one coming.
Attack map. Get hunted.
Yeah, that little team right here.
We've got gas moving in.
I have to leave that regroup. Them boys, we gonna work with them boys for sure.
Let's get to work.
Returning you to the front. Earn this.
Go here and regroup. I ain't gonna lie.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
Switching mags.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
I see an enemy. I see an enemy. Watch for movement. I see an enemy.
Soldier incoming.
Watch for movement.
Keep my load on, bro. We gonna dance with these boys. Sure, dance with these boys. We gonna dance with them. Should got my sniper class for this.
Oh,
dude.
fuck.
Yeah, on top of this.
Ah!
after these dudes, we gonna play this. We gonna play this right here.
Shit! Last mag!
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online. Precision airstrike ready for tasking. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Good kill. Marking the rest of that
Switching
squad on
mags.
your tag map. Get hunting.
He working these niggas. He working these niggas, man.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I see an enemy. There's an attack line here.
Gas
He
is
working,
moving.
he working, man.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Moving here. Target area marked. Cleared hot. Switching mag.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Only 10 left. Inserting additional armor.
Got their rover.
I remember I put the angle on.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Put this wire here inside now. I'm gonna hold this wire here inside now.
Hostile UAV in the area. We've got 10 squads active. Soldier incoming.
Switching
Fire
mags.
sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Precision airstrike available.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Napalm strike standing by.
Psycho 2-2 commencing canister drop. Watch out below.
Get ready. Surgeon's window is about to close.
Psycho 2-2 exiting the AO. Stay safe down there.
Oh my god.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Changing mags.
Lucky my gun. You're so lucky my gun, bro.
Is it good towel?
Enemy UAV
Watch for
overhead.
movement.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Watch for movement.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Gotta kill that son.
Fire failed done.
Watch for
Back
movement.
to normal.
Cancel that. Watch for movement.
Kill confirmed. Located the rest of them. Inserting additional armor.
Got money for this, bro. This is so tough.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
I've had me mistake. Got in the second shot. I'm taking it.
Watch for movement.
You're in the top five. Bring home the win. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. Five squads still operational in the AO. You're in the top three. Don't let up now.
Watch for moving here.
Left. Three squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
It's one of the ones, bro.
Hostile airstrike incoming. Enemy UAV is online. Intelligence squad is outside the safe zone.
Watch for movement. Changing mags.
Enemy marked. Hostile located.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Find me back here. I got work to do.
Your squad is down. Stay
Heard that
alive
song,
to
dude.
bring them back.
That plate song.
Take that victory. The enemy took that one, but we'll get it back.
Nothing else about that one, bro. Shit. I had the ball. I had no gas mat. I had stems though, but still, I didn't like how that looked.
Hold on.
Well, ready again. I'll be right back, yo.
Then go GLE, I'm trip. Catch a nigga and blam, Dredge gang, we ain't nothing like them. Only nigga you know that rap come through the rack, no tint. Hustler got the racks back, man, my pockets was stacked with lit. All blue hunters look like flapjacks, now it's a duffel in my knapsack. I don't back, go check my track record, niggas shot at us, we clap back. At 18, I was a 7-figure nigga after tax. I spent the ticket on both the bitches I wiped, and that was facts. On Twitter, don't believe the hype, I put my life on. Then go GLE, I'm trip. Catch a nigga and blam, Dredge gang, we ain't nothing like them. Only nigga you know that rap come through the rack, no tint. Hustler got the racks back, man, my pockets was stacked with lit. All blue hunters look like flapjacks, now it's a duffel in my knapsack. I don't back, go check my track record, niggas shot at us, we clap back. At 18, I was a 7-figure nigga after tax. I spent the ticket on both the bitches I wiped, and that was facts. On Twitter, don't believe the hype, I put my life on. Then go GLE, I'm trip. Catch a nigga and blam, Dredge gang, we ain't nothing like them. Only nigga you know that rap come through the rack, no tint. Hustler got the racks back, man, my pockets are stacked with lick. All blue hunters look like flapjacks, now it's a duffel in my knapsack. I don't back, go check my track record, niggas shot at us, we clap back. At 18, I was a 7-figure nigga after tax. I spent the ticket on both the bitches I wiped, and that was facts. On Twitter, don't believe the hype, I put my life on. Then go GLE, I'm tripped. Catch a nigga and blam, drench gang, we ain't nothing like them. Only nigga you know that rap come through the rack, no tent. Hustler got the racks back, man, my pockets are stacked with lick. All blue hunters look like flapjacks, now it's a duffel in my knapsack. I don't back, go check my track record, niggas shot at us, we clap back. At 18, I was a 7-figure nigga after tax. I spent the ticket on both the bitches I wiped, and that was facts. On Twitter, don't believe the hype, I put my life on. Then go GLE, I'm tripped. Catch a nigga and blam, drench gang, we ain't nothing like them. Only nigga you know that rap come through the rack, no tent. Hustler got the racks back, man, my pockets are stacked with lick. All blue hunters look like flapjacks, now it's a duffel in my knapsack. I don't back, go check my track record, niggas shot at us, we clap back. At 18, I was a 7-figure nigga after tax. I spent the ticket on both the bitches I wiped, and that was facts. On Twitter, don't believe the hype, I put my life on. Then go GLE, I'm tripped. Catch a nigga and blam, drench gang, we ain't nothing like them. Only nigga you know that rap come through the rack, no tent. Hustler got the racks back, man, my pockets are stacked with lick. All blue hunters look like flapjacks, now it's a duffel in my knapsack. I don't back, go check my track record, niggas shot at us, we clap back. At 18, I was a 7-figure nigga after tax. I spent the ticket on both the bitches I wiped, and that was facts. On Twitter, don't believe the hype, I put my life on. Then go GLE, I'm tripped. Catch a nigga and blam, drench gang, we ain't nothing like them. Only nigga you know that rap come through the rack, no tent. Hustler got the racks back, man, my pockets are stacked with lick. All blue hunters look like flapjacks, now it's a duffel in my knapsack. I don't back, go check my track record, niggas shot at us, we clap back. At 18, I was a 7-figure nigga after tax. I spent the ticket on both the bitches I wiped, and that was facts. On Twitter, don't believe the hype, I put my life on. Then go GLE, I'm tripped. Catch a nigga and blam, drench gang, we ain't nothing like them. Only nigga you know that rap come through the rack, no tent. Hustler got the racks back, man, my pockets are stacked with lick. All blue hunters look like flapjacks, now it's a duffel in my knapsack. I don't back, go check my track record, niggas shot at us, we clap back. At 18, I was a 7-figure nigga after tax. I spent the ticket on both the bitches I wiped, and that was facts. On Twitter, don't believe the hype, I put my life on. Then go GLE, I'm tripped. Catch a nigga and blam, drench gang, we ain't nothing like them. Only nigga you know that rap come through the rack, no tent. Hustler got the racks back, man, my pockets are stacked with lick. All blue hunters look like flapjacks, now it's a duffel in my knapsack. I don't back, go check my track record, niggas shot at us, we clap back. At 18, I was a 7-figure nigga after tax. I spent the ticket on both the bitches I wiped, and that was facts. On Twitter, don't believe the hype, I put my life on. Then go GLE, I'm tripped. Catch a nigga and blam, drench gang, we ain't nothing like them. Only nigga you know that rap come through the rack, no tent. Hustler got the racks back, man, my pockets are stacked with lick. All blue hunters look like flapjacks, now it's a duffel in my knapsack. I don't back, go check my track record, niggas shot at us, we clap back. At 18, I was a 7-figure nigga after tax. I spent the ticket on both the bitches I wiped, and that was facts. On Twitter, don't believe the hype, I put my life on. Then go GLE, I'm tripped. Catch a nigga and blam, drench gang, we ain't nothing like them. Only nigga you know that rap come through the rack, no tent. Hustler got the racks back, man, my pockets are stacked with lick. All blue hunters look like flapjacks, now it's a duffel in my knapsack. I don't back, go check my track record, niggas shot at us, we clap back. At 18, I was a 7-figure nigga after tax. I spent the ticket on both the bitches I wiped, and that was facts. On Twitter, don't believe the hype, I put my life on. Then go GLE, I'm tripped. Catch a nigga and blam, drench gang, we ain't nothing like them. Only nigga you know that rap come through the rack, no tent. Hustler got the racks back, man, my pockets are stacked with lick. All blue hunters look like flapjacks, now it's a duffel in my knapsack. I don't back, go check my track record, niggas.
Every day some new shit. Beefing with my bitch right now, my life still lit. Round right a strip, $500,000 whip. 5 M's, whoa, ice like this. I done scratched him off the list. By the time I'm up, drink my little tea, my little water. Not tea, my water. Listen to tea, up. Give me some food. Waiting for this nigga to start the game because I'm not like party leader. I'm gonna do this. So you ready? I'm gonna do this. We watch some things. So this nigga ready because he taking forever. Every day some new shit. You feel my bitch right now, my life still lit. Now I'm out of strip, $500,000 whip. Lost him till he ready. I don't give a fuck. So he ready, we ready. So go watch some. Let's see what I can put on, so I can tap, so I can watch. It's unfortunate.
Alright, I'm back.
Of America has accredited
Aioli. It's a rosemary garlic aioli. I can't take it.
That's not Toronto apartment. I love the down there, bro, but downtown, just I don't like downtown. You know the city, you know the city.
We're
Downtown's
back.
not the place.
It's been a minute.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding the deployment. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Forever.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster. Enemies dropping into the AR. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
I'm on the top. I'm on top.
Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunted. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
Energy on me. What is this guy? Ice like this. I'm on the strip. $500,000 whip.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover discover the next gas spread. Your squad mate has reached the intel. Joining them will speed up the process.
Switching mags.
Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
All right, let's go.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
He running away. You better go on.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting. Capture complete. Television job. Uploading information on the next capture.
Changing mags.
It's not bad actually. Shoot.
Be advised. You still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Target down. Marking the rest of them. You've got a loadout drop
Tired.
inbound.
I'm him.
I see an enemy.
Loadout drop on the way. Enemy UAV overhead.
Look, taking my time.
Enemy
mags.
destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Kill confirmed. Located the rest of them. Stand 10. Win this thing. Loadout drop headed your way. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Watch for movement.
Located self-revive. Hunt down the rest of them.
Changing mags.
Kill confirmed. Located the rest of them.
Yeah.
Enemy soldier incoming. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Switching mags.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Target
Changing
down.
map. Moving
Marking
here.
the rest of them.
Taking effective fire. Last mag.
Located the rest of them.
I see an enemy. I see an
Squad
enemy.
mates are in the safe zone. Gas is closing in. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the side. Good kill. Marking the rest of
Switching
that
mags.
squad on your tag map. Get hunting. Enemy destroyed. Use squads active in the field. Mark remaining operators in that squad. Hunt them down. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest.
Watch for movement.
You're a chump, dude. Loadout camping chump. That's the only way you can kill somebody.
Inbound. Don't get yourself alive. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Switching mags.
Oh.
Watch for movement. I see an enemy.
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunted.
Changing mags.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. Enemy soldier incoming. Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Switching mags.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV. Target down while time remains.
Watch for. I see an
remaining
enemy.
operators in that squad. Hunt them down. Good kill. Locking the rest of that squad on your tag. Be advised, insurgents is no longer active. Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
Changing mags.
Requesting recon above. 5 squads still operating.
I missed that.
in the AR.
Watch for movement.
Be advised, still have squad
Watch for
mates
movement.
outside the safe zone.
Switching mags. Watch for movement. Contact! Watch for movement.
Tascal DBR against my target. Hostile UAV in the area. Top 3, don't let up now. All bounty targets are KIA. Well done. TACOM, requesting recon overhead. You're in the line. Now finish this.
Changing
3
mags.
squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Oh, that's why.
Move to the safe zone. You've Got gas moving in.
Psycho 2-2 inbound. Commencing run.
Watch for movement.
No tap from up here.
Watch for
Psycho
movement.
2-2 egressing mission area.
Fading near bomb strike location. That's a win.
Oh.
Wait to take what's yours.
Should play it again with him.
New notification. Microphone muted.
Never mind.
Back and forth, goddamn. I don't know.
Video. That is the first video. That is the first time detectives learned.
Time, we're seeing what really went down that night with Bortland and Melly. But here's the twist. Someone decided to turn on his homie once they hit that dead end. Let's break it down. The night two best friends were murdered. October 26, 2018 started like any other night in the trap. Young hustlers grinding in the studio, chasing dreams and dodging demons. But by sunrise, 2 young kings would be laid out cold, and their day one homie would be sitting in county facing double murder charges. This is the real story of how money, fame, and street politics turned brotherhood into bloodshed in one of hip-hop's coldest betrayals. The YNW crew had been tight since they were shorties running around Gifford, Florida, a rough-ass hood where you either make it out or get buried trying. YNW Melly, Jamel Demons, had been blowing up heavy with his banger Murder on My Mind, and the streets were taking notice. But all that success was starting to create some real tension between him and his day ones. YNW Sack Chaser, Anthony Williams, 21, and YNW Juvie, Christopher Thomas Jr., 19, had been riding with Melly since they were little all coming up together in the same struggle. The beef had been brewing for months, and it was all about that paper. When Melly signed to 300 Entertainment for somewhere between $200,000 to $500,000 in July 2018, his homies felt like they got left out in the cold. Text messages later found by the feds show Sack Chaser pressing Melly for his cut, texting straight up, "You blowing up? We still eating crumbs? Pay up or we done." Gifford was the kind of neighborhood where loyalty was everything and betrayal could get you smoked without question. The YNW Collective had emerged from this environment with a bond forged through shared poverty, violence, and dreams of escape. They'd weathered arrests together, watched friends get killed in the streets, and supported each other through the grinding process of trying to make it in the music industry. For years, they operated as a tight unit where success for one was supposed to mean success for all. But the music business has a way of changing people, and Melly's rapid ascent to fame was creating fractures in relationships that had seemed unbreakable. His collaboration with Kanye West on Mixed Personalities had put him on a different level entirely, opening doors that his childhood friends couldn't walk through with him. The lifestyle that came with major label success, expensive chains, foreign cars, high-profile collaborations, stood in stark contrast to the day-to-day struggles his homies were still facing back in Gifford. Street politics in their blood-affiliated set were also becoming increasingly...
All right, we'll get back into this because the game for the start, so let's do it.
New notification. All audio is unmuted. Your microphone is still muted.
Next to my gaming headphones. What the fuck should nigga try to RPG at me? That's crazy. Brody. What the fuck? Hey, I got my personality. Say you want someone. Say you want someone. Say you want someone. Ooh, I got my personalities. Yeah, you know about that. One day she blood and then she creeping dog. No, I put it in a kidney dog. That's tough. Oh, that shit bloody and that shit creeping dog.
Watch for movement. Watch for movement.
Redeployed. Well done.
Say you want someone.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Get out of here, coach. Them niggas out of here, coach. she wasn't that she should have done.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Watch for movement.
Enemy UAV overhead. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
Contact! Shit! I'm beating fast!
You got caught up, can't forgive me, caught up. I don't know what it is.
I see an enemy.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Changing mags!
I missed that terribly.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Watch for movement.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Taking effective fire! Switching mags. Contact!
Run now, nigga. Run now, nigga.
Changing mags.
Run now, nigga.
Attack map. Hunt down the rest of them. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Enemies dropping into the AO. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Switching mags. I'm taking fire!
Loadout drop heading for one. Squad's in the safe zone. Gas is moving. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Damn it.
Changing mags.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunted. Mark remaining operators from that squad made it to the safe zone. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunted. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Fire fail's done. Prices are back to normal. Enemy dropping into the AO. Marks remaining operating in that squad. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting.
60 rounds. Out. Changing mags. Taking effective fire.
Fire solution was bad. Missed.
Alright, man.
Switching mags.
Now we got the SMG. Let's see what they are.
Contact.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. 4 remaining. Stay sharp. Larger squad is outside the safe zone. 5 squads still operational in the AO.
I'm taking fire. Watch for movement. Changing mags. Watch for move. Cancel that.
Nazir authorizing UAV mission. We're in the top 3.
Switching mags.
Only 2 left. Deploy napalm strike on my grid. Get to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Moving here. Found a field upgrade. Taking effective fire. Changing mags.
Get moving to the safe zone. Good work. That's how it's done.
Yes, sir.
Take the dubskis. We'll take it.
complicated. As members of the YNW Bloods, or Gifford Slimes, the crew operated within a hierarchy where respect and resources were distributed based on contribution and standing. Melly's individual success was disrupting these traditional power structures, creating resentment not just among his immediate circle, but within the broader gang network. The tension between loyalty to childhood friends and loyalty to the set was becoming impossible to navigate. That fatal night, the crew was posted up at New Era recording studios, working on new heat. When it was time to bounce, the surveillance cameras caught what looked like just another night with the squad.
The vibes look decent, I'm gonna be honest with you. It don't look like nobody kind of beefing, nobody look too excited. You know if somebody kind of got into it, like, they might be like, they're not just walking normal. Like, everybody looks kind of chill.
But real street know that still waters run deep, and behind all that cool composure, some deadly shit was about to go down. At 4:08 a.m., the cameras caught all four homies dipping from the studio together. The way they positioned themselves in that rented gray Jeep Compass would later tell the whole story of who was riding shotgun to their own grave. The footage shows Sack Chaser getting in what the streets would call the death seat.
This is Sack Chaser. Where does he get in? Good. Remember they said it was a gray vehicle. He gets into, this is Juvie, I said, right? He gets into the front right side.
Meanwhile, the cameras caught Melly sliding into what prosecutors would later call the perfect position for an execution, right behind the driver where he could catch both his targets slipping.
Melly comes, and Melly goes to the back passenger. Yeah.
According to the DA's office, this positioning wasn't no coincidence. As they rolled through some back roads near Miramar Parkway around 4:10 to 4:20 a.m., prosecutors say Melly started busting from his back left spot. The whole thing went down lightning fast. No time for his homies to even realize what was happening.
He even shot through the seat multiple times, and there was no defense wounds to be like, stop. You get me? It was that quick. Bang, 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 bang. That quick. When
Sack Chaser took 8 shots, including fatal hits to the dome, neck, and chest. Juvie caught 4 bullets with similar deadly damage. The autopsy showed stippling, unburnt gunpowder, on the entry wounds, meaning these shots came from point-blank range. No defensive wounds meant both victims never saw it coming. They probably thought they were just riding with their brother until the very last second. The medical examiner's findings painted a picture of calculated brutality that shocked even experienced homicide investigators. Sack Chaser's fatal head wound entered at the back of his skull and exited through the top, with enough force to blow out the front passenger window. Juvie was shot in the left cheek at close range, with the bullet trajectory suggesting he was facing forward when the shot was fired. The positioning and angles of the wounds were consistent with both victims being completely unaware of the threat behind them. What made the crime even more horrific was the apparent premeditation involved. The choice of location, a secluded area with no witnesses or surveillance cameras, suggested advanced planning. The fact that both victims were shot multiple times, with additional bullets fired through the seats, indicated this wasn't a crime of passion, but a deliberate execution. The lack of any struggle or defensive wounds showed that the shooter had complete surprise on his side. The aftermath of the shooting revealed the true scope of the alleged conspiracy. Forensic analysis would later show that several bullets found in the vehicle had been fired after the victims were already dead, suggesting that the staging of the crime scene began immediately after the murders. This level of planning and execution pointed to a perpetrator who had thought through every aspect of the crime, from the initial attack to the cover-up that would follow. But the real cold-blooded part came after the bodies dropped. The DA claims what happened next shows this wasn't no crime of passion. This was some calculated stone-cold killer shit. After smoking his homies, the alleged shooters drove to a remote spot where they hopped out and started shooting up the whip from the outside. They used a different piece to make it look like some random had done a drive-by.
To stage the shooting, because they believe people were already dead, they hopped out the car and then they shot up the car afterwards, and they believe those bullet casings they found at that spot was a .40 caliber.
At 4:35 a.m., YNW Bortland rolled up to Memorial Hospital Miramar with 2 corpses in the ride. Homie was cool as a cucumber when he told the doctors and cops they got hit in a drive-by, but Melly was ghost, supposedly got picked up from wherever they staged the fake shooting, leaving Bortland to drop off the bodies and sell their bullshit story. The prosecution's smoking gun came from social media. After word got out about the murders, people started hitting up Melly asking if he was good. When one homie asked what happened, prosecutors say Melly's response was straight ice cold.
And Mr. Demmons responds very succinctly, I did that.
2 words, "I did that the DA would later claim was nothing less than a confession to murking his own day ones. The motive, according to the streets and the DA, was that toxic mix of money, jealousy, and gang politics that's destroyed more crews than the feds ever could. Melly's come-up had created serious paper problems within the squad, while his success might have threatened the whole power structure in their blood set. All 4 homies were plugged in with the YNW Bloods, or Gifford Slimes, and when bread and loyalty start clashing in the hood, somebody usually ends up in a box. The most f***ed up part is how tight these niggas really were. Melly had literally tattooed their names on his face while they were still breathing, showing the world that these were his ride or die brothers. These weren't some random ops or street rivals. These were childhood homies who came up together in the same struggle, dreamed together about escaping the...
That's actually kind of wild, though, bro. I'm gonna keep going to get into 2K and do like the shooting method. I put it out there. If y'all wanna watch that. We won't get into it, dude. This is just all surreal. This is crazy. I'm a second Julius. We gotta bring about 3 friends. That's crazy. That is wild, bro. You know it's been a bed.
The hood through music and had each other's backs through all the bullshit. The bodies weren't even cold yet when detectives realized this wasn't just another hood drive-by. The evidence they were about to uncover would expose a cover-up so elaborate it almost worked and reveal just how far someone will go to eliminate the people who knew them best. The investigation that exposed everything. What started as a routine hood shooting investigation turned into one of the most complex forensic cases the state had ever seen. The evidence that came to light would reveal some next-level criminal mastermind shit, a cover-up so sophisticated it almost had the whole system fooled. When Miramar PD rolled up to the hospital, they locked down the Jeep and started grilling Bortland about what went down. His story was textbook street shit. They were heading back to the crib from the studio when some unknown shooters pulled up and started letting off. But when the detectives went to verify his account, they found something that had them scratching their heads.
And they sit and they walk side by side for an hour, that mile-long stretch, looking for evidence of this drive-by. Because evidence is the remnants a crime leaves behind. And in this case, the lack of evidence is very important.
The detectives shut down the whole stretch of Miramar Parkway from 160th to 172nd Street, walking that mile-long strip for an hour, looking for any trace of the alleged shooting. They came up empty. No shell casings, no broken glass, no bullets, no skid mark. When they expanded the search to cover another whole mile, same result. This was sus as hell, considering the Jeep was riddled with 16 bullet holes, a busted rear window, and 2 shot-out side windows. The lack of physical evidence at the alleged crime scene was more than just suspicious. It was practically impossible if Bortland's story was true. Drive-by shootings, especially ones involving this much gunfire, leave behind a massive trail of evidence. Shell casings from the attacker's weapons, glass fragments from shot-out windows, bullet impacts on nearby buildings or vehicles, tire marks from rapid acceleration or evasive maneuvers. None of it was there. For investigators who'd worked hundreds of similar cases, this was a major red flag. What made the absence of evidence even more telling was the extensive damage to the Jeep itself, with 16 clearly identifiable bullet holes, including impacts that shattered multiple windows and penetrated the vehicle's body. The amount of gunfire involved should have left substantial traces at the scene. The trajectory of some bullets suggested they had completely passed through the vehicle, meaning they should have struck the roadway, guardrails, or surrounding vegetation, yet no such evidence was found. The methodical search by crime scene technicians revealed another crucial detail. The pattern of glass distribution around the alleged shooting location was inconsistent with a highway attack. When windows are shot out during a moving vehicle shooting, the glass fragments typically scatter in a specific pattern based on the direction of travel and the angle of impact. The complete absence of any glass fragments at the location Bortland identified suggested the windows had been shot out somewhere else entirely. The breakthrough came when investigators decided to work backwards like real detectives. They traced the crew's movements back to New Era recording studios and discovered the spot had cameras everywhere. What they discovered on that footage completely flipped the script.
In the video, that is the first time detectives learned that there was actually 4 people in that gray Jeep, and that the defendant, Jamel Demons, is in the rear driver's side seat.
Bortland never mentioned that Melly was in the whip. Now the cops realized they had a missing victim who should have been shot up too, unless he wasn't really a victim at all. The surveillance footage revealed several other inconsistencies in Bortland's account. The timestamp showed the group leaving the studio at 3:19 a.m., not the earlier time Bortland had initially claimed. More importantly, the cameras captured the casual, relaxed demeanor of all four men as they exited the building. There was no indication of tension, argument, or concern for their safety, behavior that would be expected if they suspected they were being followed or targeted for violence. The studio's interior cameras also provided crucial context about the group's activities that night. Footage showed the four men working together on music with no visible signs of conflict or disagreement. Their body language and interactions appeared normal throughout the session, contradicting any theory that tensions had escalated to the point of violence. This evidence would later be crucial in disputing claims that the murders were the result of a spontaneous argument or confrontation. Perhaps most damaging to Bortland's credibility was his failure to mention Melly's presence in the vehicle during his initial interviews with police. This wasn't a minor oversight, it was a fundamental omission that suggested deliberate deception. Investigators realized that if Bortland was lying about who was in the car, he could be lying about everything else that happened that night. The investigation then got high-tech as fuck. Cell phone data would give investigators an unprecedented look into every move and communication from everyone involved. The digital footprint these niggas left behind would end up being more damaging than any witness testimony.
Because at that location is where the cell phones of Christopher Thomas, Anthony Williams, and Jamel Demmons all line up at 4:02 a.m. At that point, afterwards, Mr. Demmons' phone tracks with the two victims until about 4:20.
The cell tower data showed all three phones, Melly's, Sack Chaser's, and Juvie's, were at the same remote location near US 27 and Pembroke Road at 4:02 a.m., right when the murder supposedly went down. For 18 minutes until 4:20 a.m., all the phones moved together, then Melly's phone split off while the others headed to the hospital. The precision of the cell phone tracking data provided investigators with a minute-by-minute reconstruction of the group's movements that night. The phones showed the vehicles traveling together across Interstate 595, then separating at the intersection of Miramar Parkway and 184th Street. While one vehicle continued to the Sunset Lakes gated community where some associates lived, the other headed north toward increasingly remote areas. The digital evidence revealed something even more sophisticated. Melly and Sack Chaser were using the exact same make and model of phone on the same service plan. This allowed investigators to track their movements in parallel with unprecedented accuracy. The data showed both phones traveling together to the remote location where the murders allegedly occurred, remaining there for the critical time period, then separated, with one phone heading back towards civilization while the other continued to the hospital. Beyond just location data, the phones revealed crucial health and activity information. Melly's phone recorded step counts that showed 70 steps at the recording studio, another 70 steps at 4:02 a.m., the alleged murder time, and then 1,397 steps between 4:42 and 4:53 a.m. This digital footprint suggested significant physical activity during the time frame when he was allegedly arranging to be picked up from the crime scene. The ballistics evidence painted an even clearer picture of the setup. Inside the Jeep, investigators found spent shell casings, proving shots were fired from within the vehicle, completely destroying the drive-by story. More evidence would surface at that remote location the cell data had pinpointed.
Why is that important? That shows a gun was fired inside of that car.
At that isolated spot identified through the phone tracking, investigators found 8 more shell casings from a .40 caliber gun. The ballistics breakdown revealed 2 separate shooting incidents: the internal shots that killed the victims and the external shots fired afterwards to stage the fake drive-by. The forensic